Guys, can you guys go somewhere else? Hey, good morning. You're from India? That's cool. What time is it over there? (7:50 p.m.), eh? That's usually when I go to sleep. Wait. Hmm. What time is it here? It is 6:21 right now. All these names are confusing. You like Lucid? Make sure to use my code. Oh, I should take off the Apex stuff. Ooh, that was hot. Alright, so this is the top. That's the bottom, alright. Cool, cool. Sure, you can ask questions. Three minutes until market open. Are you trading in only S&P 500? Yes, I only trade ES. Good morning, Tris. Already breaking the low here. It's kind of interesting. There is 8 p.m. time. Can I trade on this time in this script? I'm not sure what that means. Good morning, E-Mini. In which time frame you trade, please tell me about your strategy. Here's my strategy. Alright, market is open and we just decided to dump here. This could be a Judas swing. Good morning, Kevin. Morning, Drew. feel like Justin's second video did what it's supposed to do. I think it saved him. Morning, Juani. I mean, are we gonna reverse here? We could. You'll look for longs, but it's moving fast, so it's scary. I kind of wanted to go up and then come down. That would be ideal. But it keeps falling. Maybe we'll get some kind of a reaction down here if we sweep this. $208 area. It needs to drop way more then. But follow your plan, you know? Seems like we're just going straight down right now. No relief at all. Although on NQ we hit the area where we then sold off to last low, so gotta be careful with longs. I feel like 208 is kind of like no man's land, you know? Weekly range. I'm surprised it hasn't like bounced yet. Usually it does the reverse of market open. God, it's so funny how YM is like doing the opposite. Jeez, okay. We're free falling now. They're out of sync. Yeah. I just stick to looking at one thing. Jeez, okay. That is some ugly 1 hour candle right here. Are we dropping this much because of Nvidia or something? Has the bubble popped? More waiting required. We just keep falling. No relief. But the way it's falling down, it's like stair stepping down. So this could be foreshadowing a sudden reversal at any point. But I could be wrong. Took a small loss, but I don't think we'll fall from here. I mean, it looks like it is kind of rounding out the bottom here, but I just don't see enough strength to the upside just yet to be like, okay, we're not gonna go lower. But I like shape wise, I am seeing some like rounding action right here. Actually, we're kind of going up here. Just kidding. Keep falling. About to turn 10 o'clock here. We're kind of at the bottom of the range now. So hopefully we don't go through the chop again. 10 a.m. is the chop. The choppy hour. I'm wanting to break this low here. Took small loss on a couple accounts. Unfortunately, trying to catch it. I have one more trade on those accounts. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you just have to know when you're wrong, you know, and not keep trying. It's not worth it. All right, we got the break of the lows here. Um, Hopefully it doesn't keep falling down like crazy. Jeez, okay. Never mind. We're just gonna nuke. Yeah. We're nuking down here. I mean, I think right now we're still okay. We can possibly recover. We can do the classic 10 a.m. reversal right here. Unless it just keeps falling. All right, coming back up. I wish it would have closed above the line here. I think it's still possible. All right, there we go. Now we're getting the push up. Now I just need the price to go down. That would be great. Which it seems like it's happening somewhat, maybe. Hopefully we don't bounce here. And we can keep coming down. Come on, we can come down here. Keeps bouncing off of the fair value gap here. Lame. Wow. That's so lame. Okay, there we go. There's the drop. All right, let me take a bathroom break real quick. Oh my god, what is this? What are we doing here? I might have to go short here, guys. Let me see. Off the 2. Oh my god, what's happening? Um, I guess I'm going short. Trying to figure out what my entry is here. God, I'm not ready for this. Everything got reset, so I have to redo everything, and now my cat is coming in. Like, what's happening right now? Steve, don't go over there. So I'm gonna go short here at 69.18. 69.18. I mean, we are coming back up somewhat. So I'm gonna basically go short like here, where this candle formed. Okay, going short, 69.18. Whoa, I just did it twice. You were very, very wrong. I really could have been worse for me. Yeah. That's why sometimes you just can't be stubborn about it, you know? You just have to accept the fact that you could be wrong. But we're dropping like crazy. I don't know why. I traded off of the daily chart pre-market, the high of Thursday the 12th. Okay. Hey, good morning, hustler. I am in a I'm somewhat in a trade, but we just, after this, like, can you even call this bullish? Not really, but we just dumped hard. Today's like the opposite of yesterday, where we're not chopping much at all. But what's bringing down S&P so much? Is it just Nvidia or everything? Prints are red as hell. We should bounce soon. All right, well, I have my order ready. Hopefully we don't pump like crazy. Oh my gosh, but we're dropping so hard. You have some left in the tank, but this is crazy. I mean, keep in mind, like, if we look at the weekly, we're slowly turning bearish. I don't know. I'm not gonna make guesses here. Let's see how long I have for this order. '80s for the next bounce. We should bounce at some point a little like this was straight red all day. Well, ideally, I wanted to bounce into my short, but it seems like so far away now. It's what, 40 points now? Oh my god. Probably not gonna get filled on this one. We briefly bounced at 80 here. Let's see if we can sustain the bounce. But it looks pretty shallow to me. It's pretty weak so far. Wow, this hourly candle is even bigger than the market open. That was some crazy dump. I mean, doesn't seem like a bounce to me. Seems like we're just stalling a little bit to go lower. Good morning, Space. Space Futures. Market is bleeding, yeah. Oh, we're getting some kind of a bounce here. Hopefully it's not a straight big green candle into my short. I would not like that. But so far it's kind of strong. All right, it went back down, so it went back down. To 10 off of the 80. Nice. Yeah, that was a quick 10 points right there, and then came back down. Crazy. And we're going lower. This is a massacre. If we bounce from here, we should be okay. Hey, smooth operator. Good morning. Yeah, I have like 40 minutes on this, so I'll just wait it out. If it keeps dumping and never comes back up, then oh well. Like what? At least a quarter move retrace. That would still be 120 points. I just think that something something went wrong with the market. Like the bubble popped or something. But we are chopping around right here, it looks like. It kind of looks like when I got involved yesterday, like when I caught that falling knife, and it's like, okay, we're gonna go up, and then falls back down, and then we're going up, falls back down. So if 80 don't hold, potential 72 to 64. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're bouncing. All right, comes more drop. I can't even fit my order in the screen anymore. Well, I guess I can if I do this, but then that doesn't show how much we're dropping right now. You know, let's make it tiny so it looks like it's barely moving. You don't like these types of days? I like the clean big moves that get reversed a little, then do something else, not just one way for multiple hours. Well, that doesn't happen often. Usually you get that reversal off of the market open. I feel like that happens more than this kind of a day. But feel like you want to catch the knife, I mean, you can try. You can try, but have the expectation that you could be wrong again. Bounce off of the 72. Yeah, you said 72. 72 to 64. Waited all week for a day like today. Did you take advantage of it? I mean, we are coming up. How far are we going to come up, though? We're climbing up fast, guys. Kind of getting scary. Of course. Oh, nice. Good job, man. Yeah, not every strategy is going to have their daily, quota. Not every strategy is going to hit the daily quota. You got to wait around until it comes to you. But we are kind of coming up fast here. We are about 30 points away. Now it's just sitting on hands yet again. Yeah. It's 90% waiting, 10% trading. But that's better than losing money. All right, we're still climbing up. Got in late, second entry, 88 to 94. You're done. All right. Good job, man. Still decent. Heavy buy prints on the 5-minute. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so far it's pretty decent. Pretty decent bounce here. I still have like 30. Wait, what? Yeah, like 30-minute-ish. So, still possible here. All right, we're for sure bullish short term because after that rejection wick, we're going up still. So I think we're bullish. We're like 20 points away. This could be a bull flag. Oh yeah, we're going higher. Let's do it. Kind of rejecting again though. With this action, I'll be looking for a pullback and buy the higher low if it can do it. If 900 breaks, 10 next target. Well, I'm waiting at 18. I be waiting. But it's gonna be a quick trade, that's for sure. Like every candle is like 7 points, 6 points, so my trade is gonna get done quick. PA makes sense. Heavy levels at 878 to 904. All right, we're coming up. I'm gonna catch this. What's the opposite of falling knife? Rising knife. Speeding train, flying rocket. Well, whatever it is, I'm about to catch it. Long 96, stop break even. Ooh, nice. Looking for a short in that same area. Okay. Well, good luck to us. We're about 15 points. You wanted a long if we had a pullback on this pump around 86, but whatever. I'm hoping that Drew caught this long because he's been a fan of going long all day today. We're dropping now though. Maybe you'll get your chance at 86 here. What's the reasoning for entry at 6918? Just the fact that we break below the hourly low, close above, and then we're kind of. I was hoping that we would kind of range here, and then it showed me the direction. So I'm gonna go short right where the decision point was. Should have took 6. Oh, you got break even. Okay, no more long at 86. Got it. This could be the turning around point though, because that was a pretty. I guess it could be still bullish. Oh, but if we reclaim this, that would be interesting. I mean, nothing so far says this is turning bearish because we're still making a higher low. So we just need to go higher from here. Yep. All right, we're still bullish. You're back in 96. No, you're not crazy. Unless this happens. I was gonna say you're not crazy because it looked like we're gonna keep going higher, but now we're rejecting back down. But let's see how this candle closes. We still have 10 seconds left. It could close bullish. Yeah, looks good. Looks good to me. Looks like it's gonna go higher. Oh, but we need follow through. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't know. hopefully it doesn't dump. Oh yeah, it's going up. We're going up. We're about 15 points away now. So we just went up a lot, like 25 points. Took the 8. Good job, man. Market usually moves like this during some kind of news. Did financial news just happen? I feel like it's just from the Nvidia earnings yesterday. We're just feeling the after effects. Yeah. I think the market is still trying to figure out if it's good or bad. That's why we're getting like this kind of a swing. Honestly, news doesn't matter to me at all, sides from the actual drop time of the news to avoid volatility. Yeah. Like after like 15 minutes of the news, whatever news comes out, it's okay. It's not that crazy. I thought we would keep coming up here, but now we're coming down again. Seems kind of sus that we're stair stepping up here. We could be weakening. They're not going to leave their $1 billion portfolios up to some random news number. Yeah, who knows? Just ask ICT, man. He knows everything. He knows the inner workings of the market. Looking for a short if we get a structure break to the downside. Doesn't look like it, man. We are not dropping. We are pumping up hard. We're still bullish. All right, we're about 12 points away now. Oh my God, yikes. When ES drops 100 points in one single swoop, that's insane. Yeah. It was a big dump. in a short period of time, but we're recovering, so man, we almost made it. But now we're stair stepping again. You just turned on your chart. I'm just now seeing this. Oh, okay. 904 is still defending. Needs to push hard. Yeah. 1805. What happened yesterday? Just lost twice in a row. Hit my daily loss limit. I made a video about it. You should go watch it. It's a good one. Appreciate the view, man. All right, we're still coming up somewhat. What state you trading from? Cali. California. What happened to Travis? I don't know. He said that one message on chat. He's like, this is stupid. I'm done. And then I haven't seen him since. I know you risk conservatively, so seeing 1805 shocked me a bit. It's just I just lost $250 per account. That's why it kind of looks big, because I'm trading 7 contracts. So 250 times 7 is 8 something, 1750 plus the fees. That's why. Yeah. So it looks big because, I'm getting more and more funded accounts. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm chilling. But that means once I start winning, my winnings are gonna be bigger now too. You have how many funded now? I have 6 accounts, but one account I'm trading 2 contracts. So if you look way down there, bottom left corner, you can see the list of my funded accounts. I don't know how to point. I'm copy trading all 7, yes. YOLO, am I right? I want to try Lucid, but they do payout via crypto and they don't use Wise. Kind of complicated. They only pay out in crypto if you're outside the States. Otherwise, they pay through ADP Work Market, which I don't have a problem with. Oh, you're in Canada? Okay. Do they only pay out in crypto if you're international? That could be annoying. Looking at O1 pumper dump. We are coming back up. Top step is wise. I always get payouts in ACH, which is just bank to bank. So I'm not familiar with Wise or Wise or Rise or all these other payout platforms. MFF does Wise as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're not implementing Wise. Oh, actually, maybe I think AJ, the CEO, said one time that Wise is not taking more prop firm clients. I could be wrong, but I feel like he said that. So it could be out of their hands. But I don't know. You need to get out of Canada. You should just drive a little bit, you know, and live in like Washington or like Wisconsin, North Dakota, like the border state. All right, we're 10 points away now. You're Asian, so you need to go to Cali. Cali's okay. The weather's good here, so copy trading is so predatory. When I was testing out prop firms last year, I just rotated 3 accounts, blew them after getting payouts. You know, it really depends what your risk profile is. If you're going for the big swings, you know, then it could ruin you if you copy trade. It really depends. Long Beach with the Coomers. Comers. KHmers. Done for the day. All right, Kevin. Good job, man. You hit your profit target. One day at a time. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, we just hit 11. Well, we're in the middle of the range now, so that's lame. Okay, are we gonna come up or not? The way that we're kind of stair-stepping up like this helps my case that we're gonna dump at some point, because we gotta tap all this someday. But I don't know. What do I know? How do I... What's the... Okay, so... I think that's the top. Yeah. And then this is the low. Wait. Oh my god. This is lame. I mean, it's coming up. Copy trading is fine. You just trade really small, like 100 risk, 200 point profits. That's what I'm doing. I risk 125 and go for 250. This is a short setup. I'm not touching along here. Yeah. I feel like if you go long, maybe you could catch the breakout to up here, or it could reverse on you at any moment. I feel like this could dump at any second now, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know about going long here. I'm almost running out of time on this order. I only have 10 minutes. This is taking too long. Can I draw a vertical line? All right. What's my time? My time is now I can't even see. 11:12. This is my cutoff right here. So I need to get in the trade before this. right now doesn't want to break my 10 target. I think it's about to break. We're going to come up one more time. What's at that time? It's just my personal rule that I don't keep the order alive longer than an hour. So this is my cutoff point. Like, if the price doesn't hit my trade by this time, I'm just going to cancel it. And sometimes that works in my favor. Sometimes I miss a trade because of that, but it's just part of my plan. Like the last time I canceled my order because the time limit, the price hit my entry 3 minutes later and it went to my target. So I missed out on that. But sometimes I cancel the order, the trade hits my entry and just stops me out right there. So it's like, it's whatever. If 10 holds, could be a good long, if not a good short. What do you mean? What do you mean it could go up or down? It's either going to be a good long or a good short, guys. If 10 holds a good long, okay. We're so close. I feel like if I entered at any of these wicks here, I would get my 5 points down. If I get a long or short signal at 10, we'll post it. Okay. Well, it looks like it's dumping. You can also easily get stopped out with your 2.5 point stop. Yeah. Yeah. It's a gamble. It's an educated gamble. And I'm on the team keeping your stop loss the same rather than, switching it based on how big the candle is and all that. But it really depends what your style is. If you get triggered by getting stopped out, then don't do what I'm doing because I get stopped out all the time. I get the direction right a lot, but I get stopped out either to the tick or like 3 ticks, 1 tick, 2 ticks. And if you get triggered by that, I wouldn't do what I'm doing. All right, we're getting chopped right below my entry here. I don't have a lot of time left. Maybe it won't come up though. I have 5 minutes left. Let's put a pin on this so we can see later if I get a winning trade out of it or did I save myself. So that's my bracket right now with 6, 9, 20, 75 cents. That's my bracket that's sitting there right now. Maybe it's coming up right here. But that's what they want you to think. This is where they want you to go long. Got a second entry long, but you're done falling too light. It is very choppy right now. So it's very risky. Very risky to go long. Oh. God, I waited so long. I sat through all of this. But now we're coming to an end. Okay, coming up maybe. Man, this is some filthy price action. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I have like 2 minutes now. Why is the candle always like 1 minute late? Or am I tripping? Yeah, that's weird. See how there's like two 811s? Why does it do that? That's why it's like messing with my head. All right, last candle. Last candle to get filled. Why is it pumping on the last candle here? $30 left. All right. I mean, it looks like the long was right. If you could sit through that chop. All right, 10 seconds left. All right, canceling. Let's see if it goes up now. Take this out. So this was my bracket order. Let's see if it tags me, and then that'd be kind of interesting to see. Even when I get a signal, when volume is light, I pass, but sometimes they work. I'm sticking to the moves with volume. Yeah. I mean, you don't want to sit through a low volume trade. It's a pain. It's better to go in when it's like super volatile, so you get the answer quick. They'll pump this till 11:30 Europe close. All right. Let's see if it comes up. I feel like we had a decent shot of getting filled, but we just had to go through this chop. Like, this is gross. Nobody likes this. Oh well. All right, we're within the TP here, TP area. Oh my gosh, I think I'm getting filled on my fake order, phantom order here. Let me make sure I'm flat. Or I'm flat everywhere. Almost getting filled here. Two ticks away from entry. If we dump here, then I would have missed it. Now volume came in, but I'm done anyway. Yeah, you're good, man. I think you can go take your 5 mile walk with the lunch money. All right, about to get filled. Not quite. Wow. Wow. I mean, it wouldn't have filled me in anyway, but now we're reversing, kind of. We're dumping. Yeah. There you go. Interesting. Well, that sucked. I hauled through all that chop. I was able to bring back all 3 evals and made a little bit of profit, but couldn't bring the lucid black back from the dead. I was wondering about your long, man. You wanted to go long all day. This was a good long opportunity, but that chop was brutal for sure. Yeah, time to walk your 5 miles, man. It's a good day. See, I was kind of targeting this candle right here. That's why my entry was here, but it looks like we reversed right before it. Wow. Whoa. Almost spilled my coffee. The black was too far gone to trade, so that stings, but bringing back those 3 accounts is a win. Yeah. You gotta take what you can get. And the black was, you're talking about the giveaway one, right? Free account, man. You could say you learn lessons for free. That's a good deal. You're 100% done for today. I'm gonna till if I trade more. All right. Good call, man. You need to know your stopping point and try not to look at the charts because you're gonna feel FOMO. That's true. It is the only free one. Yeah, man. Good job. I mean, it's not a good job that you lost it, but good job in the sense that you got something out of it, hopefully. Some experience, some lessons. TPT is trustable. I don't have personal experience with TPT, but I've seen many people like it. If that means anything. Are they trustable? I think so. So, all right, Drew. I'll see you tomorrow, man. So it looks like I didn't get tagged in my trade here. It could come back up. We'll see. I really want to see if my time limit rule works out in my favor. I mean, otherwise, I feel like I'm not gonna get a setup this hour because like we're in the middle of the range, we're barely moving, we're not even close to the highs or the low. So I'm just like entertaining myself with this phantom trade right here. Could be coming up here. Oh, tag my short here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how much it reacts. Let's see if we can get a follow through. Because we could still go up after this, which means bullish. But it is dropping. Wow. I mean, that's a pretty decent rejection. Wow, we're gonna come down, huh? Wow, one tick away. One tick away? What? I'm sitting here going over my trades yesterday. My biggest winning trade was like 4 points, and today was 11. This just goes to show you have to adapt to the market conditions. Yeah. I think you have a good feel for when to get out. Like, you'll miss out on some points, but you gotta think about the long term. One tick away. It'd be funny if we go back up. Wow. So this could have been, this just turned into a potentially a losing trade. Am I in a trade? No, this is just the trade that I would have taken if I didn't cancel the order because of my time limit rule. So I'm just simulating like if I stayed in the trade, if I would have won. I took a small short here at 15.25. It must have been super small then, because we didn't go down too much. We went down like 2 points. But yeah, so I would have been tagged in. I was one tick away from TP. So I don't know. We'll see if I lose this trade or if I win. We'll add if we get below 05 and get a flush. Okay. Oh, maybe we're going down. Yep. What? Yo, what? Can you imagine me in this trade right now? I'd be sweating. But I think we're going to go down. Yeah. Man, I would have won this trade, huh? Why do I even have the time limit? I don't know. Yep. What is this chop? Oh, there we go. Man. Shouldn't have canceled it. That's alright. As long as we stay below 30, still bearish. I mean, it's starting to kind of roll over, don't you think? We tagged this high, we swept it, closed below it. We have all this liquidity to tap. You know, this is prime target. But I don't know. Let's get below 10 and I'll add on the pullback. It's really taking its time to fall though. I'm gonna title my stream should have taken that short. Also looking at 30 for a target to the upside once 19 holds. Well, that's if we're gonna go back up. Right now we're still bearish, even though it's kind of taking too long to dump, which is kind of sus. All right, coming down. There we go. There's the flush. We're coming down hard. So I literally called the top then my order. That's funny. That I canceled. That would have been a good short. Prints are red. Yeah. We're really coming down now. I feel like it's going to be low resistance coming down. Sheesh. Ugly. Thanks for the trade. Did you follow Hustler's call there? You shorted 413. 413 on NQ, I'm assuming. Or where? Told you it was clear on the daily chart. Are you talking about 913 or what do you mean by 413? You just took my short? Oh wow. I don't recommend copying my trade, but I guess today it worked out for you. I did call the very top. I will say. You need confidence, your trades are good. It's not that I'm not confident, it's just that I have a rule that has a time limit, you know? Would I consider changing that rule someday? Maybe. So I wanted to enter 918 here. So you just got a little bit of blip. You got a blip and then we fell. I'm the hero for today. Well, I still don't recommend it because I lose 50% of the time. I mean, we fell. Seems like a lot, but look at the hourly candle. It's pretty small still, so. Jeez, okay. Clearly, we're gonna dump like crazy. We're gonna tag all this for sure. Target was 80. Oh, wait. Took the short 15 to 96. All right. 20 points. Target was 84, but not messing with previous day low. All right. You saw 12K sell print on 1 hour at the short. Wait, so you went in again, Hustler? I mean, that was a good short for sure. I wish I had more size on. Never got the retracement. Yeah. I'm not surprised because this was just begging to be tagged. So I almost felt like we're not gonna, you know, stick around too long. We're just gonna flush it down. And now we're kind of bouncing before tagging this low. All right, good stuff, man. Good stuff, Hustler. I'll re-enter if I get another setup. Got out at 90. Nice. We could bounce if 90 holds. All right, you're gonna go on your walk. Okay. All right, hustler. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow. Do funded accounts allow you to trade during nighttime, like after 3 p.m. when the market reopens? Yeah, you can trade anytime. All right, probably end the stream at 12 here. And re-short if we go back to 08. Ew, I don't know. Looks pretty bearish. We just keep falling. Alright, end the stream here, guys. I'm gonna keep trading and see if I get into a trade later in the day, but otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck if you're gonna keep trading. Yeah, good luck, Smooth. Good luck on your short. I'll see you tomorrow, E-Mini. Thank you. One live, one fire. I'll see you tomorrow.